Hey y'all, Lisa from Hello Happy here, and we have once again finished another anime season, winter 2024. So I'm gonna talk about it. The full list, I'm literally gonna read off of my list. Sakamoto Days, Season 1, Solo Leveling, Season 2,
Honey lemon soda.
Season 1, Zenshu, Season 1, Blue Box, Season 1, Part 2, and Apothecary Diaries, Season 2, Part 1, I guess. So we'll start at the top of the list with Sakamoto Days. It's okay. We actually haven't finished it. My husband and I were watching it together. He is a really big fan of the manga, so he was super excited when the anime was announced. When the trailer came out, it looked low quality, like the animation. It looked cheap. Disappointing, but you never know what to expect. And the show has proved to be disappointing to most manga readers. I can certainly understand when my husband describes why the manga is so much better. I can understand why people like it so much. I definitely think the anime is okay. It definitely has fun moments. I like the characters. But if I had seen just the first episode by myself, I probably wouldn't have continued watching. I don't know. It's okay. I've not read the manga, but I do strongly believe all of the manga readers when they say it's not a good adaptation and that they deserved better. So, do I recommend this one? I mean, if you're just looking for a silly shonen show to just kind of put on and enjoy casually, yeah, it's not bad. It's just not that good, but it's not bad. All right, Solo Leveling Season 2, or is it like Part 2 of Season 1? I don't know how they're labeling it. Anyway, the next part of Solo Leveling. Once again, I don't really understand how anybody who didn't read the webtoon could enjoy this show because our boy Jinu is so wooden. Like, and I don't know if this differ. I don't know how different the webtoon is from the light novels, but in the webtoon, he does have quite a rich inner monologue, inner world going on, and he does seem weird and wooden to a lot of outsiders. But we get to know his inner world, and he's much more interesting and kind of demented, sociopathic. But you get none of that in the anime, which I think is a really weird choice. It's like Mappa decided they wanted him to strictly be an insert character for all of the loser guys who are watching the show instead of creating an interesting kind of anti-hero. Because I like the webtoon, I do get something out of the anime. I am enjoying it being animated, even though it could have been so much better. Like, I really constantly feel like they dropped the ball with Solo Leveling, but I can appreciate it for what it is because of what I know already. Like, can I recommend Solo Leveling? I mean, not. If you kind of want, like, generic action shonen, sure, why not? I actually know a couple of people who didn't read the webtoon or the light novels who are like, this show is dumb, but it's fun. And you know, that's true. So if you want a dumb but entertaining action show, sure, watch Solo Leveling. Go for it. Okay, next.
Honey lemon soda.
And I am going to ruffle some feathers with this one. Okay, I was really looking forward to this one. I didn't know anything about it. I only knew that a lot of people were highly anticipating this romance show and that the manga was really popular. So I was just going in blind. I was so excited. I was like, yes, new popular romance. Let's go. I love it. And I dropped it after 10 minutes. I watched 10 minutes of episode 1 and I turned it off. I am going to read to you what I typed out on this Google Doc after I turned it off, okay? And I quote myself. Cheap, a lousy mouse main character. I'm so happy he got soda spilled all over me because it means he noticed me. Ick. Copy and paste male character, yawn, blah, seen it, Maybe the manga is better, maybe not. I kind of felt like it was written by AI. Also, the K-pop intro song was not the vibe. End quote. I think that sums it up. I thought it was trash. I'm sorry. I know it's popular. I thought it was crap. And it really did feel like somebody just typed in to like ChatGPT, create a Japanese romance story for me with a guy who's a jerk and a girl who's a mouse, literally, and it spit that out. I thought it was bad, and I will not change my opinion. Thank you. Next up was a surprise hit for me, Zenshu season 1. It is a one and done show. This show is for the nerds, like 35 plus, who have been in the game like their whole lives. Okay, it's like old video game box art come to life. It's so there are so many classic anime references that like I didn't even know what half of them were, but I appreciated that they were there. Like they were for people older and nerdier than me, and I was like, I'm here for it. I don't know what it is, but I support this. One thing I absolutely loved about Zenshu is how unserious the whole show was and how like unserious the main character was. Like she did not take herself or her like situation seriously at all. So what it's an isekai. She gets transported into the world of this film, this anime film that she loved her whole life. She saw it as a child. She became obsessed with this film. It made her want to become an anime producer, director, whatever. It like put her on a path, and she became like a super famous anime movie director. But then she got isekai'd into this world. And so she's just like, what the heck? This is so great. I love this. Oh my god. But even though like the show doesn't take itself super seriously, although it does have a very emotional ending, all of the characters are wonderful. They all grow, and you end up kind of feeling for all of them. There's a little romance side plot, and it's very cute. It's not a show I would recommend for the average random viewer who doesn't watch anime or maybe is newer to anime. I mean, not that like a new anime viewer couldn't enjoy it. It's just like I feel like you need to expose them to some things before you can appreciate Zenshu. I really liked it. I would recommend it for my old anime nerds. Next up is Blue Box, the continuation of season 1. This show was such a surprise. You can go back and watch my fall 2024 anime video to get my full feelings on Blue Box. I'm not going to repeat it because I'm just going to say the same things. The characters are so good, so realistic. Everything that happens to them isn't just like for the sake of drama, it just feels very natural. I love the way they interact with each other, all the characters. It just feels like reality. The second part of season 1 was every bit as good as the first part. Season 2's already been confirmed, which is fantastic. When I started season 1, I definitely wasn't expecting a full 20-something episode season, and then I definitely wasn't expecting to get a season 2, so I'm pretty excited about that. I feel like most, school romance shows these days, you get like 12 episodes, and that's it, it ends. Even if the manga goes on for like a long time, they're not making like full-length school romance shows anymore, unless they're like gross and perverted. So it's just really nice having a wholesome, sweet, but very realistic show go on for at least one more season. Yeah. So I definitely recommend Blue Box to anyone who enjoys romance shows. It's very sweet. It's very good. And finally, Apothecary Diaries. Y'all, I did not watch season 1 when it aired, and what a mistake that was. I think I just wasn't in the mood. after like 3 episodes, like I already knew this series was going to jump right into my top 10 list. Like it's so good. Everyone should watch Apothecary Diaries. I recommend this to everyone. My husband and I binge watched the shit out of season 1. Like we could not stop watching. We wanted to watch it every freaking day. And it was every episode was a delight. It was so good. I can't I can't say anything that I don't like about the show, honestly. Like it's not perfect, of course, but like it's after 3 episodes I knew it was a top 10, okay? It's so painful now being a week to week watcher. One episode of Apothecary Diaries is not enough. So our main character, Mao Mao, is super autistic coded, right? And her special interests are poisons and medicines. And the show is basically her as a Dr. House character going around the palace, solving mysteries, healing people, being socially awkward. The Rear Palace has like the highest rate of poisonings per capita than like any other place on earth, which, you know, is pretty lucky for our girl. There is technically a romance aspect, but it's entirely one-sided on our boy Jinshi's end because Mao Mao seems to be very much on the ace spectrum. Like she recognizes that people can be very good looking, but she doesn't seem to be attracted to anyone. She just wants to be left alone to concoct her little poisons, and I love that for her. One thing I love, anytime there are any like royal secrets that are about to be revealed, she's like, nope, la 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 la, not listening. This is not my business. I do not want to know. Stop talking. I'm gonna go to my room to research a mushroom or something. Goodbye. Like she is like, I am not getting involved. This is above my pay grade. I refuse. I'm going to happily live in my little world of poisons, and you all can worry about royal drama. I'm not getting mixed up in the king's business. Okay? No. Do not tell me your secrets. I refuse to hear them. I love her so much. She's so funny. You know what? I just read part of an interview with a mangaka, and she said she actually hates Jinshi. And he was meant to be an innocuous side character, like not important at all, but the fans and specifically her aunt loved him so much that she had no choice but to basically make him the male lead. She said she actually wanted to kill him off at one point, but was forced to change direction. She also said that she personally has no time for romance in her life and didn't want to have any in her work. So basically, she is Mao Mao, and that is delightful. So to summarize, Apothecary Diaries is so cute and so fun, and everyone should watch it. Everyone should watch it. It's a delight. It has enriched my life greatly. I want to watch multiple episodes every single day. It is a crime that I cannot. In fact, it's illegal. And that is the end of the video and also all of the anime I watched last season. So let me know what you liked, what you didn't like. If there's something you think I missed out on, like and subscribe and all that YouTube stuff. Okay? Okay. Bye.